Before moving on to the next question, some things that you need to know. Listen carefully, sir. There are few things that you need to know. This I already discussed in my DI class also. Data interpretation also, this I discussed because it was extremely useful there. Here also it is required. Now see here, sir. Suppose, let me give some values for A and B. Suppose A is 50. Just some examples I am taking so that I can explain you with numerical values. B is 40. Suppose your first question is, what is a percentage of, what is a percentage of B? Suppose this is the first question. Second question is, A is what percentage of, A is what percentage of B? Third question, B is what percentage of A? B is what percentage of A? Suppose, let us take these three questions initially and then we will solve another one or two questions for the same logic. Now see here, sir. Very simple logic. There are only two variables. One variable is A, which the value is given as 50. Another variable is B, where the value is given as 40. Now, there are only two variables. What I will only say you is, there is something written as off here, right? There is something written as off. Off is nothing but direct comparison. That is something which you need to remember. Off is nothing but direct comparison. Sir, what is the meaning of this direct comparison? Simple. What is a percentage of B? You don't need to take it as X and all those things and waste your time. Simple language. Whatever is coming after off, whatever the variable which is coming after off, that should come in the denominator. What is coming after off in the first question? B is coming after off in the first question. That B value should come in the denominator. Simple way of remembering. B value should come in the denominator. Then, sir, then what is the numerator? Numerator is nothing but directly write the other variable. That is the reason I wrote here. Off is nothing but direct comparison. That means directly write the other variable in the numerator. Your numerator is nothing but the other variable A. Similarly, second question, what is coming after off? B is coming, and because off is given in the question, directly write the other variable in the numerator. Again, second question is A by B. A by B is nothing but 50 by 40. 50 by 40 is 5 by 4. 5 by 4 is nothing but 125 percentage, right? So that is something which I am not teaching you here. B is what percentage of A? After of which variable is coming? A is coming. So A is coming, keep that A in the denominator. Direct, because it is off, directly write the other variable in the numerator. Other variable is B. So it is 40 by 50, 4 by 5. 4 by 5 is 80 percentage. Now, this is when off is given in the question. Suppose, for example, your question is A is what percentage? A is what percentage more than B? A is what percentage more than B? Now listen carefully, sir. Very interesting another learning from this question. Of what we learnt, of is nothing but direct comparison. Here I am getting than. Than is nothing but difference comparison. Simple, sir. Of is direct comparison. Than is difference comparison. Simple way of remembering. Of is nothing but direct comparison. Than is nothing but difference comparison. That means here also same thing. Whatever is coming after than should come in the denominator. Write that B in the denominator because B is coming after than. What should be numerator? Numerator you should not write directly the other variable because question is not given in terms of off. Question is given in terms of than. Than means a difference comparison. That means numerator should be the difference of A and B. Whichever is greater, write it first. So it is A minus B. I believe that the idea is clear, right? A minus B by B. So it is nothing but 10 divided by 40. 1 by 4 is 25%. Suppose if your question is B is what percentage less than A. B is what percentage less than A. Same logic. After than whatever is coming, put it in the denominator. Write A in the denominator. Than is nothing but difference comparison. Numerator should be the difference of A and B. Which is greater? A value is greater than B in the question. So numerator is A minus B. Simple 2 to 3 statement that you need to remember is whatever comes after of or whatever comes after than, please write it in the denominator. That is the first point. Second point is whenever it is of, numerator is direct comparison. Directly write the other variable which is not written. Whenever the question is given in terms of than, numerator will represent the difference comparison where it is greater number minus the smaller number. Now this is something which you need to know. How to use this key point in our problem solving. Now see here, sir. 2 vessels contain mixture of milk and water. That means there are 2 vessels. Mixture of milk and water is present in both the vessels. Okay, that is what we understood. Milk and water mixture. So this is mixture 1. This is mixture 2. If I write like my previous question. Now in the next statement, in first mixture, milk is 31.25% less than water. That means, let me write it here. They are saying that in the first mixture, milk is 31.25% less than water. Less than water. That means, can I say that milk is 31.25%? 31.25, first of all, for your information, it is 5 into 6.25%. 6.25, I taught you in my fraction to percentages as 1 by 16. 5 into 1 by 16 is, it is 5 by 16. That means milk is 5 by 16 less than water. Milk is 5 by 16 less than water. Can I say like this, sir? Can I say that whatever is coming after than, water is coming after than, that should represent the denominator. That means the denominator is representing water parameter. Water parameter is 16. Water parameter is 16. Now, because it is than is nothing but difference comparison. Numerator represents the difference between milk and water. Difference between milk and water is 5 units. That means, can I say that water is 16 units. Water is 16 units and milk is less than water. So you can get it out. Sir, milk can be 16 minus 5 which is 11, or milk can be 16 plus 5 which is 21. There also difference is 5 only, but milk is less. Or in simple language, can I say, if you are getting confused with that kind of statement, milk is, denominator is water 16, milk is 16 less is nothing but from 16 there is a decrease of 5. From 16 if I decrease by 5, milk value will be 11. So milk is 11, water is 16. That is your mixture 1. See the second statement. And in mixture 2, the difference between quantity of milk and water is 11.11% of total mixture. That means in mixture 2, the difference between quantity of milk and water, they are saying that the difference is 11.11% of total mixture. 11.11% is nothing but 1 by 9. The meaning of 1 by 9 is denominator, whatever is coming after of, that should come in the denominator. So total represents 9. Totally 9 liters of mixture is present. Of is direct comparison. That means numerator will represent the other parameter. Other parameter in this question is nothing but a difference between milk and water. That means milk and water difference should be how much? It should be 1. Can I say that total it should be 9, difference it should be 1. Total it should be 9, difference it should be 1. That means, so milk will be 5, water will be 4. then only the total is 9, 5 plus 4, and the difference of milk and water is 5 minus 4, 1. So milk is 5, water is 4. Some of the tricky questions, sir. I am believing that you are understanding all these methodologies. Now read the next statement again. The next statement is, if 10.5 liters of first mixture and 7.5 liters of second mixture is mixed, that means they are saying that 10.5 liters of first mixture and 7.5 liters of second mixture is mixed. Or in other words, can I say this statement as, the mixture 1 and mixture 2 are mixed in the ratio of 10.5 liters is to 17.5 liters. 10.5 is 3.5 into 3. 17.5 is 3.5 into 5. That means in our previous question they were saying directly as both the mixtures are mixed in the ratio 3:5. Instead of saying like that directly, they are indirectly saying as, if 10.5 liters of mixture 1 and 17.5 liters of mixture 2 is mixed. So you can convert it like this as, the two mixtures, mixture 1 and mixture 2 are mixed in the ratio 3:5. Then find the ratio of milk and water in the new mixture. Now I already taught you how to find this kind of problem solving. Can I say that 11 plus 16 is totally 27? Let me write here, sir. 11 plus 16 is totally 27. 5 plus 4 is totally 9. So, but 27 and 9, they are not equal. But they should make it, you should make it in the ratio of 3:5. First of all, make them as equal ratio. 27 and 9 should become equal. So make it as 27. 27 into 1 is 27. 9 into 3 is 27. Now 27 into 1, 27. 9 into 3 is also 27. You made it equal ratio. But they are not asking you to make it equal. They are asking you to mix it in the ratio of 3:5. Multiply first one by 3, second one by 5. If I further simplify this ratio, 3 and 3 will cancel. That means this 27 you should multiply only with 1. Or in other words, 11:16 you should multiply with 1. It is 11:16. This 9 you should multiply only with 5. Or this 5:4 you should multiply with 5. 5 into 5 is 25. 4 into 5 is 20. The resultant mixture is 11 plus 25 is 36. And then 16 plus 20 is also 36. The new mixture is having the ratio of 36:36, which is 1:1. Very, very excellent questions being solved in the most easiest way possible.